The Associated Press says you're restricting access to the president and you're restricting access of the free press.
It's a very hard argument to make when the president of the United States holds press conferences himself for more than an hour, sometimes multiple times a day, and takes questions from an array of journalists from outlets on the left and on the right. This is the most accessible and transparent administration in history, and anybody who just watches the television can see that, except for the Associated Press, I guess. Even a judge, a federal judge in Washington, D.C., sided with us in saying that the Associated Press or any outlet does not have a legal right to go into the Oval Office and ask the president questions. It is a privilege, and it's a privilege that has unfortunately been restricted by this group of D.C.-based journalists who call themselves the White House Correspondents Association and have had a monopoly over the White House and its press access. Not anymore. Yesterday, we announced that the White House is now going to control the pool rotation of reporters who get to fly on Air Force One, get to go into the Oval Office and ask President Trump questions. And we are going to keep the legacy media outlets around because we're not afraid to take questions from anybody. But we're also going to add those new voices in the mix who deserve to be there and who are excited about the privilege of enjoying this Trump administration and asking the president of the United States questions.
Well, there's a lot to enjoy, but before we let you go, Karoline, how honorable is it for Jake Tapper to participate in the Joe Biden cover-up and then get paid to write a book about the Joe Biden cover-up?
Kudos to Jake, because as you said, he was paid for lying. Now I guess he's paid for finally telling the truth. But he owes Laura Trump, my dear friend and the daughter-in-law of the president, an apology. You played the clip, and he tried to get the American people not to believe our own eyes. And there's a lot more journalists in this city who did as well. They lost a lot of credibility because of it, and Jake Tapper is surely one of them.
Well, he lost credibility, but then he got a big paycheck for it. Thank you very much, Karoline. Good to see you, and keep up the great work at these briefings.